When people hear the name Turkmenistan, most of them pause for a second. Not because it's small, not because it's unimportant, but because they don't really know anything about it. Turkmenistan is a country in Central Asia, bordered by Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, Iran, and the Caspian Sea. It sits right between east and west, yet somehow stays completely off the global radar. The country has a population of around 6 million people, making it relatively small compared to its massive land area. Most of the land is covered by the Karakum Desert, one of the driest deserts in the world. So yes, this is a place where survival itself shapes daily life. Economically, Turkmenistan is rich in natural gas. In fact, it holds some of the largest gas reserves on Earth. Gas exports are the backbone of the economy, especially to countries like China. Yet despite this wealth, the country remains highly closed off, with limited foreign influence and strict government control. The capital city, Ashgabat, looks like something out of a futuristic movie. It holds multiple world records for white marble buildings, earning it the nickname the White City. At night, the city lights up dramatically, almost unreal, like a perfectly staged set rather than a living city. Now, let's talk about things that are uniquely Turkmenistan. First, Akhal horses. These horses are considered a national treasure. They're famous for their metallic-looking coats and extreme endurance. In Turkmenistan, horses aren't just animals. They're symbols of pride, history, and identity. Second, traditional Turkmen carpets. These carpets are so important that they appear on the national flag. Each pattern represents a different tribe, telling centuries-old stories through design. And then, there's the desert. In the middle of nowhere, there's something called the Darvaza gas crater, also known as the door to hell. It's a giant crater that has been burning non-stop since the 1970s. Yes, burning. Flames day and night, in the middle of the desert. It looks fake. It's very real. Now here comes the quirky part. For years, Turkmenistan had some of the strangest rules in the world. At one point, white cars were encouraged, while dark-colored cars were discouraged in the capital. The color white was associated with good luck and purity. Public statues of former leaders were everywhere. Some even rotated to face the sun. And until recently, access to the global internet was extremely limited, making the country feel frozen in time. So Turkmenistan isn't loud. It isn't flashy on social media, but it's one of the most unusual, controlled, and visually surreal countries on the planet. If this video surprised you even a little, subscribe to the channel for more One Country, One Quirky Fact episodes. We explore the world's strangest truths one country at a time. Because trust me, this world is way weirder than it looks.